Hi, this is Doc Williams from MachineSense. In this video, I'll show you how to get your FeverWarn scanner onboarded using the MachineSense Crystal Ball Cloud. You can also use an app for your Android or Apple device to get this done, and there are videos for that. So if that's the way you want to go ahead and back on out of this video and go find one of those. Okay, if you're still here, know that you should already have your Crystal Ball account set up. If you haven't done that yet, there's another video that covers that. So go ahead and back out of here and go find that one. Okay, now here we're looking at our computer browser window. I happen to be using Chrome. Browse to crystalball.machinesense.com, just like up here, crystalball.machinesense.com. Now, if you can't see that, let me go ahead and spell it out for you. crystalball dot MachineSense, MachineSense.com. The HTTPS in the front and the pound sign, the login on the back, don't worry about those. That they'll get filled in automatically for you, okay? crystalball.machinesense.com. Okay. Now, when you go there, you'll see our login screen in front of you. Since you've already gotten your company made, let's go ahead and log in. Our company is C21, and our email is c21@gmail.com. Our password is 7654321. We are not a robot, so we need to click in here in the reCAPTCHA section, and we wait a second or so. Green check mark, sign in turns orange. We're good. Let's sign in. Okay, now this brings us to our resource page, and in the resource page, you see over here where it says documents. If you click that, that's our document library, and videos and all our documents should be down in there. I don't think the videos are there yet because, I'm still doing them. But anyway, all that stuff will be found under here in the documents section. All right, but before we go any further here, let's go up here and look in this upper right corner. We see Chuck is logged in. I think his name was Chuck Wood, and the company is C21. There's a few things we can do here. So let's click this down arrow and manage our profile. Now, we can see we're already set to click the time zone. We can change our time zone here. That's pretty self-explanatory. There's a drop down, all like that. Change password. That's pretty standard material, right? I'm c21@gmail.com. I put my old password in here, which was 7654321. And then I put my new password here and confirm it and click the reset password button. Now I got a new password. Okay, let's go up here and look at mode of communication. I want to click on that. Now, the mode of communication, if you have a 200 series device, can be either or email and text messages, either one or both of them. Now, if you have a 100 series machine, understand that none of this applies here because the 100 series machine has no cloud connectivity other than there's an initial cloud connectivity done just to make sure we've got the right serial numbers and things like that. But day in, day out operation is a self-contained unit. Okay, so we're assuming right now we have an FW200 or FW230, something that has internet connectivity, cloud connectivity. All right, so email is already checked. Now, first of all, an alert is when something goes wrong on the scanner, like the scanner didn't read the guide properly, or there's a problem, or it didn't boot up, or any sort of alert like that. A problem alert will go to the email, and the email being, in this case, c21@gmail.com. Okay? Now, if you don't want to get emails for alerts, you can just uncheck that box and you won't get them. All right? Now, if you want to get text messages, you can click in here and you'll still get your emails unless you unclick that. And then you have to enter this stuff down here. The country is going to be United States or Canada. And our phone number is going to be 410-555-2468. I'm making that up, okay? We'll save that. And then that phone at this 555-2468 will get a message, okay? You get a text message with a code on it. You take that code enter it in right here, verify your OTP, and you're good. You'll start getting text messages on any alert at this particular phone number. All right, so we're not going to do that right now because the phone's a fake and we can't do that. So let's go ahead and close out of here. That's our mode of communication. We've done change password. Now here's the interesting one. FeverWarn alert message. The FeverWarn, I'll click there. The FeverWarn alert message applies if you have an FW130 or an FW230. The 30 part meaning that you have bought a speaker along with your scanner. And alert messages will go to the speaker, and these are those messages. Now, I'm not going to read through every message, but let's just look at this one. Normal body temperature detected. So every time a guy goes through the sensor with our default message, he'll get the audio message, you are free to proceed. So we could change that to anything we want. So let's change it to, let's go home early, right? Let's go home early. Okay, so we change the message to what we want, and we can do that with any of these messages here. And then we click the set message button, and we are happily, successfully edited. Okay, so now on your scanner, once we get through all this business, anytime a normal body goes through there, you're going to hear, let's go home early. Okay, and all of these messages as well. So if you ever want to change that, you have to you have to get back in here to MachineSense or crystalball.machinesense.com, log into your account, and manage your profile like we did, and change these alert messages. Okay, so that takes care of that. That's all we really wanted to look at in our manage the profile. Now that we've seen how to manage our account, let's go ahead and get our FeverWarn scanner all fixed up so the Crystal Ball knows our new scanner belongs to our account. We call this procedure onboarding. So let's go over here to the left and find this hamburger menu there, the three horizontal lines, and we'll click on that guy, and then we'll go down here to the inventory menu. Click here to get started. One more thing before we get started here. Every FeverWarn scanner has two pieces of identification. Let's talk about them. On each FeverWarn scanner, there's a small silver tag. On that tag are two numbers, MAC address and serial number. The MAC address is a globally unique number attached to your scanner. You can't modify it, and it will always be attached to that one particular scanner. Now, the serial number is assigned by our MachineSense quality control or QC procedure that we run in our factory in Baltimore. Once a scanner passes that, it gets boxed up and is available for sale. A scanner at this point in its life is considered stocked. So, the onboarding procedure we're about to do will make that stocked scanner a part of your account. Get it? Okay, if you get it or not, let's keep going. Let's get started over here and get this thing onboarded. Okay, now we're on the inventory screen here. The first thing we need to do is register our scanner. So I'll go over here and click this down arrow and fill in the blanks here. Now, our asset type is not a data hub. Our asset type is a package. All FeverWarn devices are packages. In other MachineSense gear, we sell data hubs, and machines may be what they are, but for all FeverWarn stuff, it's a package, okay? So click package. Our serial number, I have it copied over elsewhere because I know I'll mess it up if I type it in. So let me go paste it in here. And the same with my MAC address. Paste it in here. Okay, and now a real quick note that we've noted in other videos, the serial number and the MAC address are going to be on a silver tag on either the side or the bottom of your scanner. So that's where these numbers come from, okay? And one more note, use lowercase, any of the alpha characters, use lowercase when you're typing it in, because from here and there within Crystal Ball, things are a little, sometimes the case sensitivity doesn't work just right. So you're always safer trying lowercase letters. Okay, so now you've got that in there. Go ahead and click register. And we wait and we wait. Okay, our package is now in our inventory. Now, we're not onboarded yet, but it's part of our inventory. So now let's go down here to the inventory section. Again, asset type is going to be a package. And now we'll see we've got two things in our inventory. Now, this FW-20, that guy was put in there when we originally created our C21 company here, okay? And you may have seen that video already. But anyway, so this is the guy we're after, FWON-20-000353. Now, a quick note about these serial numbers. The FWs are 200 series units, and the FWONs are 100 series unit, okay? Just for your, in case a trivia game comes up somewhere, all right? So we're after the 100 series, the FWON guy. So let's go over here on this gear and click it, and we want to onboard that guy. Well, let's look at the details first. Okay, so these are the details of that particular thing. It's a 100, like we just said. That's its MAC address sort of encoded into this field called sensors. But we really don't care about any of this right now, but just wanted to show it to you. All right, so let's go back, click on the gear again, and we want to onboard it. But before we do that, let me just show you here that if you have a sensor already onboarded and you want to offboard it for whatever reason, and then maybe you want to take it out of your company and sell it to another guy, or you've got several companies and you want to move the sensor from one to the other, first you have to do an offboard and then a remove from company. Okay, but here's what we're here for today, is to onboard it. So let's click onboard. Let's claim it's a new machine. Verify. Now, okay, so far so good. Select location. Now, it's a location within our company. The only location we have is Baltimore, so that's fine. And then the zone within this location is going to be zone 1, because it's the only zone we have. A machine template is a FeverWarn 100, and that's already filled in for you, okay? So you just click that guy. The view type for a FeverWarn monitor, for a FW100, a FeverWarn 100, doesn't matter, so you can't set that anyway. So the machine name is going to be, let's call it gate 99. We can put a number in there. Gate 998. Okay? Just know that in this machine names, no special characters and no spaces, okay? Numerals are okay, upper and lowercase letters are okay, but no spaces, no special characters, all right? So now we've got Baltimore as our location. Within the Baltimore location, we're in zone 1. The template is FeverWarn 100, which is the only template we can have. We can't choose the view type of a FeverWarn monitor because it's a FeverWarn 100. The gate name, or the machine name, is going to be gate 998. Click continue and wait. And that's it. We're done. So now we have 2 machines onboarded to our company. We just did this guy, this FWON, so on and forth. We've just done him. He's registered and onboarded. This guy, this FW-20, he was registered and onboarded when we originally created our C21 company. Okay, so that's it. So if any of this didn't go right, anything's not right, please give our tech support guys a call. They love talking to our customers. They like to hear that you're out there somewhere. And when we like you to know that they're there somewhere. So between Monday and Friday, normal business hours, and on Eastern time, give these guys a call. They're happy to help you, and they're always looking to talk to a customer. Okay, so that's it. This is Doc Williams again from MachineSense. I'll see you in the wind.